Hey, what's up, guys? It's Bunny. I'm back again for a whole new video. I'm doing Letters to My Ex Part 9. I hope, like I've always said with the other videos, I hope you guys are actually watching the other videos because then this video will make sense. Because if you just start on this video, this might be confusing because this video will be starting on chapter 4. So, if you're not, hold on a second. So if you're not, you know, keeping up with the other videos, this chapter 4 is not gonna make any sense because you're gonna be like, what led up to this? You know what I mean? Because it is a book series. So and it's called Letters to My Ex. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I hope it makes you guys want to keep watching the videos, and maybe it might entice you guys to like want to read a book a little more and stuff because this seems very interesting. But with that being said, I'm not gonna ramble on any longer, and I'm just gonna get straight into this video. Runaway. I saw your brother today. I was coming out of the bank when I heard him call out to me from across the street. Queen Bee. I looked up and saw the huge smile spread across his face. And while it instantly made me smile too, it also made me sad at the same time. He and I had always had a dope friendship, but it's been a couple months since I've seen him. He made his way to my side of the street and gave me a huge lifting my tiny frame off of the ground. How you been, man? I see you blocked a nigga on Facebook and shit. Change your number too. Damn. I didn't even know we had beef. I smiled at him and lowered my eyes. I felt bad about having blocked him. Nah, it's no beef with us, I started explaining. You should know better. He interrupted me mid sentence. I'm just teasing you, B. I already knew what is, what it was, but you didn't have to worry. It's not like he has my password or anything. He wouldn't have ended up on my page and all up in your shit. It's crazy because your brother knows firsthand about all of the bullshit that has happened between us. And although he's never really come out of his mouth and said, my brother's a fucking asshole, because, well, you're still his brother. At the end of the day, his loyalties obviously lie with you first. It would have still written in his eyes every time I looked at him. Today was no different. I had to explain that I didn't block him so that you couldn't check up on me, and that that you weren't the only person that I blocked either. I told him that I blocked everyone who associated with you in any way, shape, or form because it's just too hard for me right now. I don't want to see anyone that reminds me of you, and I don't want to see anyone fucking posting group photos with you in them. I just can't take that right now. This whole thing is just fucked, you know? Breaking up with you is already enough of a shitty ride as it is. But when I realized that I also had to break up with all of the people that I've met through you, your homeboys and homeboys' girlfriends, your brothers, I just added to the shittiness. Everyone connected to your stupid ass I've had to disconnect myself from, even though they've done nothing wrong. I don't want any reminders of you, period. And explaining that to your brother today fucking sucked. Because I really loved him like he was my own brother. It's just fucked up. Everything is fucked up. The ripple effect of a breakup are just fucking fucked up. I think that today's events very much confirmed to me that I need to get the hell out of this city for real. I have to. I mean, everywhere I turn, there's nothing or someone to fucking remind me of you. I'm at the point where I'm walking around this city feeling uncomfortable in my own skin. Discouraged, defeated, down. I feel fucking gross. I can't leave my house without bumping into people who neither still refer to me as James' girlfriend or referring to me as James's ex. It's always, hey, aren't you James's girlfriend? Or, oh my god, I haven't seen you in so long. How's James doing? Or, hey girl, how you doing? I heard about you and James. You good? Or, know, hey, I know you. Didn't you used to date James? I swear I never realized just how many people I've actually met through you, or just been introduced by you. How many people actually knew about us. The worst part is I've already been feeling like I don't know who I am without you. And now everyone is making me feel even more of a Jane Doe. Like I'm just out here, fucking nameless. I don't even I don't even have a fucking name anymore. Do you understand? I'm always being referred to as something, not my anything. I'm your something or your ex something. I can't take it anymore. I'm not strong enough for this shit yet. I'm wholeheartedly admitting that I so need to get the fuck out of here and go find myself, or better yet, go recreate myself. I need to figure out the woman I want to be and be her. I'm not happy anymore. I haven't been for a long time. I miss it. I miss being happy. I miss being able to do the smallest things of things that made me happy. Snuggling up on my couch with a book to get lost in. I can't even do that anymore because I can't seem to find a moment of peace in my mind that's long enough to allow me to concentrate on something other than what I'm feeling. I miss having peace in my own mind, and it's all your fault. And I'm just so fucking tired. I hate you. So that's the end of that chapter. But here's a little brief quote that goes into the next chapter. Take a broken heart, give it a little bit of time, pour some liquor on it, give it a good stir, and then put your ear to it. I bet it will start to speak its truth. So that's pretty interesting. The next chapter is Can I Run But I Can't I Can Run But I Can't Hide. And that is chapter 5, and that will be for the next part of the series. Now, as you guys know, anybody who's been watching these videos, you know that I give my little explanation at the end of the video. I read the chapter and, go from there. That I totally get. When you're with someone who makes you very, very unhappy the whole entire time, or when you start to realize that you're unhappy with what's going on with your relationship, when you finally get out of it, you're thinking that you're supposed to instantly be happy, but that's not the case. And then you might have moments where you might be reminded as to why that person in your life meant something to you or made a difference in your life. Now, sometimes you might get lucky and go through a breakup with somebody, whether you broke up with that person or they broke up with you, and realize that they meant absolutely nothing to you, or their presence not being in your life doesn't really matter. That's kind of what happened with me. When me and my ex broke up, I didn't really have to deal with what she had to deal with constantly bumping into people that we met through each other, and you know what I'm saying, and being reminded about us being together. I had that even freedom to go my way, and whatever he chose to do to go his way, and be able to just have my peace. And I think that's why it was easier for me to not care that he wasn't there, because he had already made it known that he didn't want to be there and that he didn't care. So I'm one of those people, you show me enough that you don't care when I don't care. I don't care if you care, if that makes any sense. And then I also want to add to that that little quote before the beginning of chapter 5. It's pretty much trying to explain that let me look at it real quick, that if you give, and it doesn't have to necessarily be a broken heart, but if you give anybody alcohol, right, I've always been told that whether it's their heart or their mind, they always end up speaking the truth. And I've went through that many times, where I dealt with that with my ex a lot. You give him alcohol, you give him weed, he might tell you you're the most beautiful girl in the world, but then 5 minutes after you drug him up, he's gonna be calling you a bitch, or you're a whore, or you're this, or you're that. So they do say alcohol is a truth serum, and his true colors, he's ugly on the outside and he's ugly on the inside. It just sucks that I had to learn the hard way, and it seems like she's learning that whoever she was with, he was putting on a front from the beginning, and now she's starting to discover that does life even make sense without him? Even though not being with him makes the most sense, if that makes any sense to anybody who's been through stuff like that. So hopefully this ends in like great self discovery where she really figures out who she is and who she wants to be. And that's what I'm really hoping for. I have nothing else to add. If you guys have anything else to add, comment down below. Reach out to me on my social media. If you guys have ever been through any of these experiences on any of these chapters that I'm reading for this series, comment down below. Reach out to me on my social media. Also, if you guys have any suggestions of videos that you guys want me to possibly film and record and post, comment down below. Reach out to me on my social media. Like I always say, I'm Bunny. I hope the Bunny Gang enjoy. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.